Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to do a quick update on Chainlink here. A member of the Telegram group there actually brought me up on this. I did make a slight error of this Fibonacci retracement here and the extension. When I placed it on the top to the bottom, okay, and basically I didn't see that. I didn't see that there because I thought that was the volume, okay. The volume that I thought that was the volume. I thought that was the bottom there of that one, but obviously this was the bottom. Look, you see as I push it up, there you go. Look, I thought that was the volume. So anyway, that needs to be amended. Thank you very much for showing me that. So basically I've got to drag that down now like that. Again, move it up so I get the right bottom. There it is, like that. So that's the actual bottom just there, and that will actually give us a different price prediction moving forward for Chainlink, which is a greater price prediction than the previous one actually. So the price prediction moving forward right now for Chainlink is 52.55, so roughly sort of that area up there, okay, once we do get through these levels. And you know what's good as well, just to update you, we did have these targets. You see these green levels here. This was a level of resistance because this, okay, and you see we did struggle a little bit, but when we got through it we absolutely bolted through, okay, and we actually took out that previous resistance there. And I did say to you in the video, what you want to do is see us fall back on it as support, and we've actually got that, okay. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're looking at a fifth 4-hourly candle there that's closing on that line as support, which is really good. But you can also see what it's doing. It is caught, okay, between that previous level of resistance, which is now acting as support, because just like I say to you, when you go up, okay, resistance as you go up becomes support on the way down, and then obviously support on the way down becomes resistance on the way up, and that's basically how it works. So that's how you can mark your charts out and find support and resistance on the way up and down. So basically you can see at the moment we've got above it a little bit, but we are getting rejected and falling back. So I reckon it's a level of accumulation here potentially, unless we get more upside for Chainlink, because you can see that the blue chip crypto projects are absolutely bolting. They're flying, okay. There's show no signs of stopping. We're targeting Ethereum going to 2600. So, and obviously Ethereum's carrying it. It's like the choo-choo train at the front now. It's just carrying all the cargo, and it's just marching on and marching forward, and everything's following it. So the whole market is picking up, and the whole market looks really good, really bullish across the board. Obviously, some of those projects that we're targeting, Chiliz is just sort of going sideways. Cardano, I've not looked at that since this morning. I don't know what that's doing, but it's just showing levels of consolidation. It needs to break that Fibonacci extension there at $1.23. Soon we're hoping we can get through that, because if it gets through that, that's a really good sign that it's going to start marching on. So, you know, for Chainlink, it's good. It's positive. Ethereum's carrying it, and I do believe, you know, and I did put in the Cardano video earlier, that I've got a theory why Link is actually doing really well, and the reason is, and the same for Ethereum as well, is because they've had the weekly retest. Okay, sometimes you have to zoom out, okay, zoom out and you will look and see the bigger picture. So on the weekly here, okay, this yellow line is the 20 EMA on the weekly time frame, okay, and you can see Chainlink got caught in a level of consolidation, going sideways, testing some support, going up, hitting its head on something, coming back down, but in the whole time this EMA was allowed to catch up and creep up and get the retest off it, which is really healthy, okay. It's almost like it's getting more fuel for these rocket ships to march on and keep shooting up into space when it touches these EMAs here. And like I said to you in yesterday's video, I mean, look at that for Link. Have you ever seen anything more bullish than that? You know, up, consolidate, you're now on the cusp of one big mega impulsive wave for Chainlink, okay. Looking at that, because you know, you go along, you consolidate, we tested some levels there. That was the Corona dump last year, okay, and the 20 EMA saved us. Couple of weeks there on the 20 EMA, bounced, picked up, and look at that, ever since above the 20 EMA on the weekly, the yellow line coming back to it, testing it sometimes, acting as a solid level of support. Bullish, that is so bullish, and Chainlink has been in one big bullish continuation pattern on the weekly time frame there since its inception. Look at that. This is a rocket ship this is a stairway to heaven, this is, okay, on a weekly time frame. This is going to the moon, right? And it won't go there overnight, okay, but it is such a beautifully organically growing chart, and it's falling back on support and falling back and moving on, and this is my point, okay. When you're seeing projects go up like this, parabolic up, Okay, now roll over, they're too far away from the EMAs. You do need to see this beautiful retesting of the EMAs, and there's not many charts that does this, okay, in this crypto space. Okay, this is why I'm seriously bullish on Chainlink, because it's such a thing of beauty. If you do know any other projects that look like this on the weekly, okay, do put them in the Telegram group, do reply to this particular video and put them in a video, and I will take a look at those projects for you. Okay, but at the moment my theory is, and I do stand by that theory, that Chainlink's at its refuel of the rocket ships. It's tested this 20 EMA, it's now marching on, it's forming this here, you see this here, this is the weekly impulsive wave. And the last time you hit this sort of level of consolidation where you went down like this, consolidate, went, you know, sideways sort of thing, it looked awful and stuff like that, you got the retest and you started to march on, and then look at that big impulsive wave for Chainlink there. If we was to go through something very similar right now, you know, they're not always the same, but you could see from here you got that beginning of that impulsive wave started to creep up, and you actually got a 206% appreciation for Chainlink. So just as a thought experiment there, I've got these targets up there from a previous video. So you're beginning this impulsive wave off there now, and you what was it, 200%? So yeah, that's why we've got that target up there basically. Bit exuberant, I know, but sometimes you just look at a big impulsive wave correction, big impulsive wave correction, and who knows, another big impulsive wave, and then another correction when we go up to them levels. So that's basically Chainlink. Just a quick little update for you. It's all good, it's positive, and we are, you know, what we wanted to see is get through those levels of resistance and back test them as support, and we have got that as well in that move there. So just a quick update on Chainlink. I won't spend too much time talking about it. Okay, it's looking healthy, looking good. Again, just we do need to move on now, get through that 0786, take that out. Okay, you see we're toying with it a little bit, take that out, because what's happening there as well, if you've got up, okay, you've got a little bit extended from this 4 hourly EMA, you do want this level of consolidation, just like you had there. You went up, level of consolidation there, just sort of trading sideways a little bit, caught between a rock and a hard place, which was this support there, the 0618, the golden ratio. Really good that you got through that. Okay, really good that we got through that, got back up, hitting our head on this resistance, dropping back, finding this support, moving on, took that out, okay, back tested that, and now you can see we're just toying with this, a level of consolidation, allow this 4 hourly EMA to creep up, catch up, get some energy again, get some refueling off these levels there, get them reset, march on, take that high out. So really positive. Stay strong. I'll be back soon with another Chainlink video. Chainlink was one of the first ever projects that I covered in the channel. There's a video from about 3 years ago when I initially started this channel, and it was called a different name. It was like Meta Forecast or something, and I changed it up. I'm glad I did change it up, and yeah, it was like, I think Chainlink was about $2 or something back then, and I was ultra bullish back then, as I am ultra bullish on Chainlink right now. So good luck to anybody involved in Chainlink. Do take care, have a good weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.